As we walked down Dongchang-Gangjie Street, it was interesting to see the various different types of culture that China has produced of late. In our eyes, though, there was still a strong sense throughout the world of the haves and have-nots.
Well, here we are. We've had something to eat, KFC for a change. Now we're taking a stroll along the Beijing Road. I think that's the pronunciation. I'm not quite sure, really. We're trying to keep away from being harassed a lot. But
beautiful centre, Tiananmen, beautiful here, but people just harass and harass and harass. Students coming, where are you from? Making chit-chat and they're not even interested in it.
No, they can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but then again, they've got nothing in their lives, and their art is everything. But we had a few conversations with a couple of people, thinking that they were genuine. And we, hello, and we just cannot get away from the fact that we have to see these exhibitions. We have to buy, and we have to see more exhibitions, and we still have to buy. And after all that, we still have to see more exhibitions. They seem to be very important here, especially for the Westerners. The Japanese and the Hong Kong and the Asians, they don't seem to want to go to them. I don't know why, because some of the work is quite outstanding, and I'm pretty genuine about that. But unfortunately, like most countries, they're having trouble selling it. So we're walking here now, and we've noticed that Barry's extraordinary height is taking over from everything else here. All these historical sites. So
everyone is staring at me.
So we thought we'd give you a couple of shots of it. So here we go. We then had another cultural shock walking to Tiananmen Square. Barry and I thought when the little green man started to flash, it was safe to walk across the road. We were wrong again. And we're on a green light, as you can see.
And here is Tiananmen Square.
Built more as a political gesture during the 1950s as the decade turned slowly towards a new vision of society, the square, which measures at 800 metres long and 500 metres wide, is probably the most famous landmark in China, apart from the Great Wall. Millions of visitors come here each week to experience and to feel the atmosphere that reduces everyone in it to a disconcerting insignificance. Yet Barry's height still amazed locals more. And this here is the monument to the people's heroes.
Behind me is Chairman Mao's memorial, some loony leader of China. And his remains are in there, all embalmed. You can go see them, but it's only open on certain times of week, so it's shut now. So we're going to try and come later on in the week. We can't film it if we do come. So we'd like to see some decomposing body.
The square today is used more by kite flyers, tourists and ticket touts. Oh yes, and annoying students.
We're from the UK. We've seen some student art. Is that what it's about?
No, not accessibility.
Sorry?
I'm a keyboard operator.
You're a
Keyboard operator. Yeah. But today is Friday. My English teacher, so I want to practice English from you. Just this.
English what?
What?
What's the matter? What?
I don't understand.
What do you want?
I just walking.
Oh.
Though sometimes there are a few genuine ones.
Practice your English.
Yeah. Oh no, only a little.
Well, that's it. That's Tiananmen Square, isn't it?
A real eye-opener.
A real eye-opener. Very busy street.